All right, guys, I realize that there is a lot of animosity happening right now. There's a lot of things happening right now, but I wanted to remind everybody of a couple things. One, Clemson played better in the second half. Two, Georgia Tech shot the lights out. But also, that's two games in a row, obviously, where it will get better. Clemson has showed that they have to be able to switching and doing different things as far as DeVoe had an unbelievable game. And I told you during the pregame minutes. He goes 6 for 6 from three. It's going to make it difficult for you all night. You had some other guys that played pretty well too. Jordan Usher doesn't typically play like that, but bottom line is you have to be able to guard the three. And you also have to look at what Clemson was trying to do. You're trying to get your guys back in some kind of rhythm. And look at the minute disbursement tonight. John Newman, who struggled all season, kind of getting his feet under him. He's had one good game against Maryland. Coach Brownell plays him 29 minutes. Amir Sims wasn't bad besides the 4 turnovers. You're looking at 19 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. The problem is there were way too many open looks. What was that a result of? Dribble penetration. Clemson couldn't guard the ball today. They didn't look fully engaged. You look for that to change, and it's going to have to change in a hurry because you go down to Florida State next, a team that doesn't run a ton of stuff, that really enjoys the dribble drive component of the offense. You really got to get your guys going. It was a bit of a struggle all game just to guard one-on-one, and then they were creating long closeouts for Clemson. What happens? They're able to knock down quick shots off one more passes. They did several things. You also need to give credit to Georgia Tech. This is a good team. Without those first 2 losses of the season where Pastor wasn't practicing everybody together, this team's 7-1. I think that's important to point out because this is a very good team with senior guards. Even when Clemson made their mini runs, what happens? Bubba Parham takes a charge. He's an older guy. Mike DeVoe pace. He's a junior. Alvarado, a senior. This is a very good team. Moses Wright, another senior. They play small. They were severely out-rebounded, but they forced enough turnovers. Clemson had 20 turnovers to where Clemson couldn't get into what they wanted to do offensively or defensively because they could never set up a press. They could never get out and deny. And quite frankly, if you were going to press Alvarado anyway, it was going to be kind of a long night. You need to be able to keep those guys up in front of you. Overall, you shoot the ball fine. You shoot 52% from the field, you shoot 50% from the free throw line, and 85% from the free throw line. However, Clemson needs to be more physical in their approach offensively. You're looking at 6 to 7 from the free throw line. Last game, they only took 5 free throws at home against a Virginia team that plays very physical inside the paint. You're going to have to find more ways to get downhill and control your body and find. Clemson thrived at the free throw line prior to the COVID break. And then they were able to set up their press. They haven't been able to set up their press since they got back. It's been rough sledding so far. But you look at some of the guys that got minutes. Clyde Trapp played well, 6 and 9 from the field, 7 boards, 2 turnovers. Problem is everybody's turning it over. That's the bottom line. That's where everything comes. That's where everything stems from, and that's where your problems are, especially offensively. You need to get more shots up. You're shooting it well. You can't turn it over, and things are going to be better in the future. That's the key of the game. I don't know what else you say besides Georgia Tech took advantage all night because they shot the ball so well and did so many things. The other way, defensively, don't turn it over, put yourself in better position, maybe have to guard the 3-point line. I'm the ever positive guy saying, hey, you got to give them, you got to use your scouting report. However, you can't do that. I mean, Division I players, you're sitting out there forever away, and you have so much room. You're going to be able to line it up, especially when your team kind of gets a solid rhythm. So there it is. Georgia Tech, 83-65. Don't turn the ball over. Find ways to get to the free throw line, especially against this Florida State team. We're going to kill you in transition. So quick adjustments, quick round, game on today. Tough one today. For my show, you're looking at what time does the show start? 7 o'clock Eastern time. I'll have it on YouTube. I'll have it here on this channel on Facebook. Make sure you talk some more stuff, and we are going to talk some more of the rest of the ACC and some of the rapid reactions there. I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you for tuning in.